Portugal's history dating back to 1000 BC, it has helped to create a lot of exotic culture and people. The info I had to research will help my family with our upcoming Portugal trip to travel there with ease and confidence. The three main topics of my speech are the general facts of Portugal, the culture and the people of Portugal, and what traditions and things they like to do, and finally, I will end with some famous places of Portugal. Now, with this speech, anyone can be able to travel to Portugal easier and safer. Portugal is a small country with a population of around 10.3 million, as shown with our visual aid. It has a width of 135 miles and a length of 349 miles. The country of, Portugal has their own language that the people speak. Portugal was first colonized by Celtic tribes and has been since around the 15th century. And Portugal is the first place to make demographic is the first place, to be a demographic wine region. In 1986, Portugal joined the European Union. Now we will move on to the people and their culture. The people of Portugal are Roman Catholic and have a love of art. Portuguese literature arose in the 12th century with people like the poet King Dom Denis. In Portugal, they never developed a strong theater because they always loved their literature and art. They also love their music, and dancing is the most important form of musical expression. Portugal has folklore, loves soccer, and celebrates many holidays that revolve around food. We now learned about the people. We now will move on to some famous places in Portugal. The first two places are Madeira and Porto. Madeira is an island off the coast of Portugal. Porto made its wine by accident. Lisbon holds the largest river, as shown there. Visual aid. Excuse me if I pronounce this wrong. Our Syria is home to large amounts of surfing, and Algarve is home to 150 kilometers of ocean. Some other small places Portugal is home to is, sorry if I pronounce these wrong, Alentejo, Alentejo, Sintra, Obidos, and Coimbra. We now have learned most about Portugal and are almost end to this speech. I would like to add a personal story into my speech. My dad lived in Portugal for about 2 years. He said he loved the people and they were all great. We're going to travel there to see a building from our church. Now that we've learned the culture, facts about Portugal, and famous places, we now can explore Portugal prepared and secure. Now you can go forth and spread knowledge about this beautiful place, Portugal.